You alright, pal? One Crazy Ginge logging back in for another vlog. So, what I think I'm going to talk to you about today is a few things that I got in the post today, and also what I'm aiming to do with the channel up till now. So, the channel's been up now for what, 7-8 weeks now, and I'm really still learning the do's and don'ts of Let's Plays and YouTube and all the other stuff, what you do and what you don't do. So I am getting there. Thank you so much for being patient, and I'd like to also thank you for the reception that I've received thus far. All the criticism I've been getting it's really constructive, and I'm really taking it on board to try and do you guys proud, and in turn do myself proud, and do the channel proud, and do everybody around me proud for what I can do with the channel. Because the main reason that I started doing YouTube and doing Let's Plays is because, from personal experience, I know how hard life can be. I mean, people don't really understand, after school or after education, how hard life can be, because you've got pardon me, you've got financial issues, you've got family obligations, that sort of thing. And I know personally how hard life can be, because for example, I mean, yeah, I'm doing fine now. I've got my own place and stuff like that. But in the past, I was homeless. I was moving from place to place quite regularly, and it didn't do much for my mental health, or because I was in and out of depression quite a lot. And the only sort of escape, I suppose, the only true source of happiness I found was in video games, and just playing them, because I can tell you right now, from that, I'm a lot happier playing a game. Say it's a game take any game that's quite substantial in size and how much you can do. I don't see that as a game. I immerse myself into the whole experience, where I don't see myself as One Crazy Ginge anymore. I see myself as a part of that universe of the game I'm playing. Take Skyrim, for example. I've played that game so long, so many hours, I've done so many things with it, and that I don't see it as a game. I see it as a different life that I could have had. Maybe not what I could have had, but I see that as a different life, where I'm doing all these quests, meeting all these different people, and oh man, and by doing that, it escapes me from how hard the real world is outside. And that's what I want to share with all of you guys. I want to share that fact that life it doesn't have to be as hard. You don't have to be that hard on yourself. You need to find that thing that helps you escape. You need that escape, because if you don't have that escape, you're not going to find that thing that keeps you going, that drive, that determination that keeps you going, that whole, yeah, I know that the world or work or people, they're going to throw several tons of shit at me, but I need to have that thing that says, look, get up, brush yourself off, and continue doing what you're doing. And if you feel like you can't go on, just think about that. Think about what you would be thrown behind if you ended it. Just find that thing that keeps you going. If it's Let's Plays, it's Let's Plays. If you go on YouTube and see any YouTuber that does Let's Plays, it could be myself, a young, new YouTuber, or it could be one of the well-known YouTubers. If they are the people that it makes you happy watching them play games, watching them make mistakes, have a laugh with it. If you see them enjoying themselves, hopefully they can portray that onto you to make you feel happy about yourself. And that's what this is all about. It's all about making everyone else happy. I mean, life's too short. You need to find happiness in this life. And yeah, I've I've found a lot of things on YouTube that helps me, and I'm always asking for help. I'm always looking for inspiration to keep going. I look at games that, yeah, other YouTubers have made, but I find inspiration in that. Like, oh, wait a minute, this guy's taken one of my favourite games and made a Let's Play series of it. What's stopping me doing it? So I go ahead and I do it. and I really don't care if people like it or don't like it. I'm doing it because I love it. I'm doing it because I find happiness in doing that. And that's all I want to do. With the channel, all I'm aiming to do is to try and show people the happiness and the joy that I get from playing video games day in and day out, because I do Let's Plays on here for you guys to watch, but at night I always play games before I go to bed. It's always something that keeps me driving to say, yeah, let's do it, let's do this, because this makes you happy and it makes you feel unique, it makes you feel home as an individual. And all I want to do is basically help people to help themselves. So I want to thank you all for giving me this opportunity, for watching my content, and for the people that are out there that are commenting on my stuff and giving me helpful criticism about how I can personally make myself better as a YouTuber, help me come out of my shell more as a person, and that are giving me constructive criticism on how I can make the content better, about how I can make myself better as a person, because this stuff makes me happy, and that's all I wanted. I want this to make me happy, I want this to make you happy in turn, because if I'm happy, if you're happy, then I'm happy, and that is all I want to do. Now, on to a lighter note. So, in the post today, I got 3 very exciting pieces today. Do you want to see them? Of course you do. Now, if anyone who knows me, or knows me any extent, you'll know that my favourite game of all time is the brilliant Mass Effect. So, I got this Commander Shepard pop, if you can see it. No, my finger's in the way. There we go. How does that look, guys? Oh my god, how badass does this look? Even all cute. You've even got your own little Omni tool as well. It's amazing. So, I went into I got this online, actually. It was only $10.99. So I thought, I'm snapping that up. But that is not all. I didn't just get one Mass Effect pop. I got 2. I got Grunt. Now, in Mass Effect 2, Grunt is probably the most badass Krogan you're ever going to meet. He runs and headbutts people. I don't know about you, but he knows a good time. He knows a good weekend. Now, and if we look inside at Grunt, he's all kitted out with his badass armor. Now, and a lot of people are saying, oh, why don't you just take the pops out of the boxes and put them on a shelf or something, and you know, brighten the place up a bit? And I'm like, nah, man. I just think they look more awesome in the boxes. I just think they look badass in the boxes. But that's a personal opinion. Now, the third and final piece that I got is this. I got C-3PO from, if I am right, The Force Awakens, I think. Yeah. Now, the thing I've noticed with pops over the years is that the bodies are so inconsistent with their fucking heads. Their heads are like massive. They turned them into little chihuahua guys. So, yeah, so that was like 30 odd pound I'm never getting back. I don't give a damn. Because this is what makes me happy. Now, for my next vlog, what I will be saying, I will be telling you how I have moved on from this one. Basically saying how I've got on since then. And I am currently waiting a very special Star Wars themed present, which will be here in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that one. Thank you guys so guys. Oh, fucking hell, I need to stop doing that. Okay, start again. Rewind. Play. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been one Crazy Gens. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you safe, dog.